The rarest blood type is the type that's not on the shelf when it's needed by a patient. There is no substitute for human blood. Donors are the only source. Every 2 seconds, someone needs blood, and an adequate blood supply is crucial for their survival. Just 1 unit of your blood can save up to 3 lives. I proudly give blood as often as possible, and I'm lucky enough to have O negative blood, which can be used by all other blood types. Even though people feel that life is overwhelming and they have too many problems of their own to stop and help others out, I feel it's our civic responsibility to give blood because it saves lives and it's absolutely free. Every minute of every day, someone needs blood. That blood can only come from a volunteer donor, a person like you that makes the choice to donate. Scientists have not been successful in finding a substitution for blood. Therefore, there's no substitution for our donation. I have discussed the issue of needing blood. Now let's talk about what's involved in giving blood. According to the American Red Cross, people use excuses such as being afraid of needles. They are afraid that they are going to contract some sort of disease or something harmful if they give. Or they just say that they didn't know their blood type was needed. Some choose not to donate because they just don't think about it, or they don't want to take the time. But the American Red Cross website tells us that you can expect to spend about an hour if you go there to donate. The act of giving blood only takes about 10 to 12 minutes, but you will need to register when you first arrive at the site. Then you have to actually go through a mini physical, which you will be expected to answer some health questions. This is for your safety as well as to make sure that the health of the blood that you're providing is safe also. The next step is the actual donation process. Last, you're served some refreshments. This is a 1 hour out of your life that you can give, and it can save up to 3 lives. It's a simple process that's free, and it'll let you walk away feeling good about yourself. Now that we understand the need for blood donors and the simple process that you have to undergo to give blood, let's take a closer look how you can make a difference. If you began the donating process at the age of 17 and you donated blood every 56 days until you reached the age of 76, do you know what a difference you could make? You would have donated 48 gallons of blood, and that would have given the potential to save over 1,000 lives. Many of us are already beyond the age of 17, but it's never too late to start. The first step to making a difference is to check with your Red Cross to see where you can go to make a donation. Visit www.givelife.org to locate the most convenient location near you. They will even make an appointment to ensure that you don't have to wait a long time to come in and give this selfless act of life to others. You can also check with your local library and area churches. There's also usually a traveling Red Cross center set up monthly at different locations in your community. The American Red Cross works with over 50,000 sponsors each year, and they hold more than 120,000 blood drives, providing convenient locations for people to give blood, according to their website. To make a true difference, we should start giving blood as often as we can. Regulations in the United States allow people to give blood every one, once every 56 days, according to the American Red Cross website. If only 1% more of Americans would give blood, blood shortages would disappear for the foreseeable future. If just you and I make the choice to give, and if we took immediate action, we can start making a difference in that 1% that is lacking. We can sit back and we can rely on others to give blood, while an organ donor has to pass up their organ replacement, or a child with cancer dies because they're unable to get a blood transfusion. Or we can stand up and be proud and make a difference. On June 14th, countries worldwide will celebrate World Blood Donor Day with events to raise awareness of the need for safe blood and blood products across the world. This is an effort to thank voluntary, unpaid blood donors for the life-saving gifts of blood. According to the website WHO, the theme of the 2012 World Blood Donor Day campaign, "Every Blood Donor is a Hero," focuses on the idea that every one of us can be a hero just by giving blood. Do you realize that giving blood can actually be beneficial to our health? Fox News recently ran a story on their news that told people that had a metabolic syndrome were tested after giving blood, and they saw decreases in their high blood pressure ratings as well as drops in their cholesterol. What other ways can we give to others and it costs us nothing? According to the Volunteer Guide website, 38% of Americans are capable of giving blood, but only 5% actually donate out of that 38%. 1 hour of time equals life times 3. Even though people feel like they have too many problems of their own to stop and help someone in need out, it is our civic responsibility to give blood and save lives. It costs 1 hour of time, yet it's the only way that we can control the destiny of a baby, a child, a mom, a dad. The rarest blood type is the one that is not on the shelf at the time it's needed. There's no substitute for human blood. Donors are the only resource. It's something that money can't buy, but we can give it to each other for free. Be someone's hero today.